And that's very true. And I know it's gonna come up. I don't know where and what episode, but I'm fine with that. I love my daughter, like I stated before, and I state all the time. I really didn't talk about it that much because I was finding out with the rest of the world, but
Right.
I have since found that, she's very sorry for her mistakes. You know what I mean? And I don't take it personally. I don't get upset about it now. We know the truth. Doug and I know the truth, and we love our kid. We've raised her. She's had a fantastic, marvelous, beautiful life. Period. All my children have. So it's unfortunate that people have been misled to believe that there's some big story behind Jackie. I think that when Doug was playing and they were trying to say, oh, she's crazy, she won't let women around him, and when they found out that wasn't true, then it was, okay, now it's this. And then my daughter, with her thing. And I think it started out with her wanting attention, and then it moved into some other people got involved, and then they started doing it.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. After years of speculation, cryptic social media posts, and whispers in Hollywood circles, the unthinkable has finally happened. Jackie Christie, TV star and wife to former NBA player Doug Christie, has officially confirmed their divorce. Yes, you heard it right. The seemingly perfect couple who have been together for decades are now going their separate ways. But what led to this moment? Was it the constant pressure of living in the public eye? Or were there deeper issues at play? Let's dive in and unravel the truth behind Jackie Christie's shocking announcement. If you've been following the lives of celebrities, especially those in the reality, TV and sports world, you're probably aware of the long-standing relationship between Jackie Christie and her husband, Doug Christie. For years, the couple has been the epitome of relationship goals, always together, supporting one another, and appearing inseparable. But just this week, Jackie Christie has confirmed what many of us have been speculating for quite some time. She and Doug are officially getting a divorce. But what does this mean, and what led to this surprising turn of events? Today, we're diving into the life and relationship of Jackie and Doug Christie and examining the reasons behind their split. For those of you who might not be as familiar with Jackie and Doug, let's take a quick walk down memory lane. Jackie Christie, famous reality TV star, actress, and entrepreneur, has been in the public eye for decades. She's known for being unapologetically bold, outspoken, and larger than life. Then there's Doug Christie, former NBA player known for his time with the Sacramento Kings and Los Angeles Lakers. The couple met in high school, and their bond seemed to transcend the typical Hollywood relationship. They married in 1996, and over the years, they've appeared on reality shows like Basketball Wives and The Christie Family Hustle. Portraying themselves as a tight-knit unit, their relationship was often viewed by fans and followers as a model of stability in an industry where many couples seem to come and go. Doug supported Jackie through her various projects, and Jackie was always by Doug's side even after his basketball career came to an end. They often shared glimpses of their life on social media, and their connection was something that fans admired. But as with all things in Hollywood, sometimes what appears perfect on the outside isn't always as smooth behind closed doors.
I can never be too close to him.
Doug, what do you say when people say your wife's around all the time? Why?
This is my best friend, my everything. We have other business ventures together. We do so much together, and also we just enjoy being around each other. So I say, butt out and mind your own business.
I remember I worked with both of you in Sacramento a lot, and there was much made of the fact that people were saying, Jackie, you didn't allow female reporters to do interviews or want them to do interviews with Doug.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
Doug, I just thought that was so funny.
The first whispers of trouble in paradise started circulating around 2019. Fans began noticing subtle changes in the way Jackie and Doug interacted, both on and off social media. While they were still posting pictures together, there was a noticeable shift in the tone of their relationship. Jackie seemed to become more outspoken about her personal struggles, and Doug appeared less involved in public events. Despite the rumors, the couple maintained a united front for years. But Jackie's fans weren't the only ones speculating. The media started to pick up on the signs. More private outings, fewer public appearances together, and those cryptic posts that Jackie would occasionally share, hinting at emotional distress. Jackie would post messages about growth, self-love, and embracing change, which led many to question whether something was amiss behind the scenes. Yet both she and Doug stayed relatively silent on the matter for quite some time, keeping their private lives well private. Then, just this week, everything changed. In a statement shared across her social media platforms, Jackie Christie confirmed the news. No longer were fans left to wonder or fill in the blanks. Jackie spoke candidly about her decision to part ways with Doug, expressing both sadness and hope for the future. In the post, Jackie admitted that after decades of marriage, she and Doug had simply grown apart. She shared how difficult it was to make the decision, but that she felt it was the right one for both of them moving forward. While the details of the divorce were not fully disclosed, Jackie did mention that there were personal reasons for the split. Factors that neither of them could control but had been brewing for quite some time. It was clear that Jackie, despite her fame and public persona, wanted her fans to understand that this was a deeply personal journey, and she hoped people would respect her and Doug's privacy during this time. So what led to this moment? There's no clear answer, and of course, only Jackie and Doug know the full extent of what happened behind closed doors. However, based on interviews, social media activity, and public perceptions, we can start to piece together some clues. Now that the divorce has been confirmed, what's next for Jackie Christie? Will she remain in the public eye as a single woman? Will she continue to carry her entrepreneurial spirit and work on new projects? And what about Doug? For now, we're waiting to see how both parties navigate this major life transition. The couple has no children together, which could make the divorce process smoother. However, there are likely emotional and financial factors to address as well. One thing is for certain: Jackie Christie's fans will continue to support her, as she's always been transparent about her life. Whether she decides to take a break from the spotlight or continue to shine brightly, people will be watching closely.
Me and Doug is going so strong with this whole reality thing, even though other couples kind of fall apart and implode. We've had some huge arguments. I will be honest. I want to always be transparent over the fact that sometimes what these people say and people, coming at me affects me, and I be sad or I might be, angry about it. And I'll talk to Doug and he gets to the point where he's like, listen, I do not want to hear another thing about that. You're my wife. I love you. I know who you are. We're not going to worry about what the world is saying. This is something that you chose to do, and I said I would support you in it, and this is a part of it. And although people think I'm this psychopath that'll just go crazy if a girl touches Doug, I probably would, but for the most part, he knows that, and he respects me and respects what I'm about. And I mean, I've cried, I threw glasses against the wall. You don't want to know the stuff I've been through, and I think that made us stronger, because each time he always comes, he gives me a hug, and he's that peaceful part that makes it all worth it to me to share what we have in our
All right, darling. Grab your teacups because we're about to spill all the tea on Jackie Christie's whirlwind of scandal, heartbreak, and a whole lot of messy marital drama. Yeah, honey, the streets are talking. And Jackie herself has confirmed the juice-dropping truth. Her longtime husband, Doug Christie, stepped out on her. He cheated. Yo, the twists and turns in this story are serving up all the drama we never knew we needed. Stick with me because we're about to break it all down. His shady escapades, the state of their love story, and the breadcrumbs Jackie's been dropping all over social media. Oh, you don't want to miss this one. Let's rewind and revisit the tea that got everyone clutching their pearls. Doug Christie, the former NBA star who turned heads both on the court and in the messy world of reality TV, had us all fooled with his act of the devoted husband. But baby, when Jackie hit that post button and confirmed Doug's infidelity, it was like a bomb exploded in the reality streets. Fans had been side-eyeing the couple for a while, and now Jackie's telling us it's worse than we ever imagined. In her latest post, Miss Jackie didn't hold back. She poured her heart out, y'all raw, unfiltered, and full of pain. She said she felt betrayed, blindsided, and hurt, played by the very man she thought would be by her side for life. Sis is serving up heartbreak with a side of resilience, and we're here to unpack every single word. So let's dive in because the receipts are piping hot. Jackie laid it all out, and trust me, sis did not hold back. Her revelations gave us a front row seat to the emotional roller coaster she's been riding. Shock, betrayal, and heartbreak all wrapped up in a messy bow. But it didn't stop there. Oh no, the streets started buzzing with rumors of a mysterious side chickies. Baby, you heard me right in the middle of this already chaotic mix. The speculation around Jackie and Doug's marriage hit a fever pitch, with rumors swirling everywhere. Fans were left side-eyeing every new development.
Team knew, because whenever I travel with them, they would see ladies come up and interview Doug all the time. But that was just something that they just wanted to stigmatize me with, and they wouldn't accept the fact that I don't have any control over who my husband interviews with. And he interviewed all the time. He interviewed with Dana, and look, she's a beautiful woman. So
Would you prefer that he interviewed with that men were there? It's a locker room. It's a strange situation after games.
It didn't matter to me as long as he, felt like interviewing and stuff. But he was really focused and stuff back then. He was really, chasing the ring, and so sometimes he would leave right after, and we would go home, and it would be pretty late. And they thought I was telling him to do that.
Right now, you guys are focused on the reality series that you just finished taping. The cameras are done following you around for now. We've got a clip of it. Let's take a look and then we'll talk a little bit about it.
Each day uncovers fresh layers of drama, peeling back the chaos of this tangled story. Fans can't help but wonder, are Jackie and Doug truly over for good? Or is there still some tea we haven't tasted yet? Sis has been wearing her heartbreak on her sleeve publicly. But here's the gagavery update only throws more gasoline on the fire, turning her personal pain into the hottest headline around. Amid it all, Jackie's been fighting to stay resilient, rediscover her sense of self, and rebuild her happiness while dodging public judgment like Neo in The Matrix. Now, let's dive into this mysterious woman everyone's buzzing about. Who is she? How did she end up here? And more importantly, what does this all mean for Jackie and Doug? Honey, social media has been on fire, fingers are pointing, anonymous sources are whispering, and the rumor mill is spinning faster than a DJ on New Year's Eve. The drama is thick, and we're about to wade straight into it. The claims? Doug isn't just involved with another woman. Jackie may have known about this relationship for a while now. Baby, the streets are buzzing with talk of this alleged side chick. And the whole thing is messier than a love and hip-hop reunion. Word on the curb is she's been part of Doug's life for a minute now. The big question is, did Jackie know and stay quiet to keep up appearances? Or was this a total blindsiding betrayal? Either way, sis is in her feelings, hurt, angry, and every emotion in between. Jackie's made it crystal clear that Doug's shady moves have shaken her to her core. And while we're here sipping the tea, let's not forget, she's human, y'all. Behind the glam and flashing cameras, she's just a woman trying to make sense of her world falling apart down. Let's get into how the fans are reacting to this drama. Because while social media has been absolutely lit, Jackie's comment section has basically turned into a virtual support group, with people hyping her up like, "You deserve so much better, Jackie, and stay strong, sis." But you know how it goes there, were also a few side eyes and some dragging. With folks questioning why she stuck with Doug for as long as she did. The disbelief was real. Honey, how could Jackie, queen of loyalty herself, hold on when the betrayal cut this deep? Still, for many fans, Jackie's posts have hit differently. This isn't just your average celebrity tits, a whole life lesson in resilience. People are looking at her journey as a masterclass in picking up the pieces, walking away from toxicity, and rediscovering your strength. Jackie's given us all the growth and glow-up energy we could ask for, and we're here for every single bit of it. This isn't just a story about betrayal, it's about bouncing back like the boss. She is. Just when we thought the tea couldn't get any hotter, Jackie Christie dropped another bombshell yesterday. Sis hopped on social media to officially announce that she's done with Doug, and baby, she did not come to play. In her own words, she said, "Y'all, I know all things, so now I am man-free and happy." Talk about a mic drop moment. That declaration had everyone gagging, and her followers were hyping her up because Jackie just gave us all a lesson in reclaiming your worth. The internet, oh, it went wild. Her fans flooded the comments with love and support, saying things like, "Yes, Queen, show them how it's done. And it's about time, sis. We're so proud of you." But it didn't stop there. People started sharing their own stories, turning her post into an entire empowerment movement. Jackie's boldness is inspiring people everywhere to stand tall, speak their truth, and remember their worth. Now that her long marriage is officially behind her, the big question is, what's next for our girl? Jackie's never been the type to fade into the background, and honey, the streets are watching. Whether she's diving into new projects, focusing on self-love, or just living her best single life, we know she's about to make major moves. Breakups are never easy, but they're often the perfect opportunity to glow up and start fresh. Jackie's got the personality, the grit, and the determination to make this next chapter her best one yet. And let's not kid ourselves, the rumor mill is already spinning about what her love life might look like moving forward. Whatever lies ahead, one thing is clear, Jackie Christie is stepping fully into her power, and we are absolutely here for it. Right now, it's obvious Jackie is all about rediscovering herself unbothered and completely free from a relationship that no longer served her. And don't forget, Jackie has always been about lifting others up, especially through her advocacy work. Sis has been a fierce champion of women's empowerment for years, and now she's giving women everywhere a front row seat to what it looks like to take control and rewrite your own story. Fans, better brace yourselves because Jackie's glow era is officially underway. New projects, you already know they're coming. Events, she's about to show up and show out. A renewed focus on her brand and personal growth. You can count on it. Jackie's message of resilience and empowerment has never been louder, and she's leading by example. She's out here reminding women to stand tall, own their worth, and go after the love and happiness they deserve. The confirmation of Jackie, Christie and Doug Christie's divorce has left many shocked, but at the same time, it's a reminder that even the most seemingly perfect relationships can face struggles. As Jackie moves forward with her life, we can only wish her the best on her new journey. Change is never easy, especially after being with someone for so long, but as Jackie herself said, sometimes you have to let go in order to grow. What do you think led to their split? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. That's all for today's deep dive. Make sure to like and subscribe for more updates on your favorite celebrities and trending stories. Until next time, take care.